Hey everybody, what's up? It's BaconBurgerKing, and I have never completed Super Mario Bros. I do not kid you, I have never beaten this game. The farthest I've actually ever gotten was the last level, but yeah, I've never beaten this game. So, that's what we're gonna do here today. I am going to be playing through Super Mario Bros. Won't be using warp zones. I'm gonna try and beat this thing 100% legitimately. So, I guess let's just start here. World 1-1. So yes, of course, I'm familiar with all the controls and such. I know how to play the game. I mean, I've gotten to World 8 before, obviously. But I've never legit gotten that far, to be honest. I mean, I used warp zones to get that far, so I'm not the greatest at this game, but I know I can beat it if I have enough motivation to actually try and beat it. So that's pretty much the only reason I'm really recording this. I thought it might be fun to show you guys how bad I am at this game. Because I know a lot of my friends who aren't even that into Mario, who have actually finished this game. And I applaud them. I actually haven't really tried that much, to be honest. Oh yeah, and I might as well mention, I'm playing this on the Super Mario All-Stars pack, the re-release for the Wii. Super Mario All-Stars pack came out in 1993 for the SNES, and it was a compilation of the original Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, like, the Lost Levels, which is the real Super Mario Bros. 2. Funny story about that. That was the Super Mario Bros. 2 that they got in Japan, and we got the weird Doki Doki Panic ripoff. But since the people working on the game over at Nintendo thought that the game would, the actual Super Mario Bros. 2 would be too hard for American audiences, we got the weird Doki Doki Panic ripoff, which, what's it called? To give it credit, I guess, it's not a bad game. And Lost Levels is ridiculously hard, but that's the true Super Mario Bros. 2. So you get both of those, and you get Super Mario Bros. 3, which many believe to be the best Super Mario Bros. Yeah, I've never completed any of those. I am not the biggest fan of the original Super Mario Bros. Platformers, because, again, with Super Mario Bros. 3, I've actually gotten to World 8, but it's just so freaking relentless. At least I consider it to be really hard. I don't know about other people. Again, I'm not taking warp zones, which will... From here, you can warp to worlds 2, 3, and 4. You have to jump off that elevator thing, go up those bricks, and all the way over there, there will be some warp pipes. So, if you want to skip through the game easily, that's the option you take. As for me, again, I want to beat this 100% legitimately, so I'll be tackling all 8 worlds. And yeah, so I'm playing this on the Super Mario All-Stars pack, which is a compilation, as I previously mentioned. It's a compilation of the original 4 Mario games on the NES, with updated graphics, save feature, all this nice little extra stuff to make the games a little bit easier. More accessible, I guess. I wouldn't say easier. I mean, I know I'm not the only person who hasn't beaten the original Mario Bros. I mean, come on. Chaka Conroy hasn't done it. At least, he said that once. For all I know, he might have beaten it by now. Alright. Dodge Koopas. Alright. Flag! Alright, so, World 1-3 is down. Time to take on the first castle, I guess. Alright, so pretty much with castles, if you can make it to the end of the level with the fire flower, it's a breeze. Or even if you just have a mushroom, it's a breeze. You can just take the hit on Bowser and walk right through. But as we just saw there, I lost my power-up, so I'm gonna have to do this the real way. And by the real way, I mean the hard way. So shoot fireballs, you have to dodge. You can use that platform, but it's hard to get to. And he'll kill you, obviously, because that's what he's here to do. Yeah. What people usually like to do on Bowser is just take the hit and use the invincibility frames to hit the axe. Which is easier to do because they give you a mushroom right there. But it's a little annoying to get because of the fire stick. You have to be really fast and hope that you land on that block, because if you overshoot, you're either going in the lava or you'll get hit by the fire stick. Alright. Concentration. So this hopefully... Oh my god, not again. This will hopefully be a shorter Let's Play. I'm not planning for this to go on for too long. Yeah, it worked! And Bowser falls in the lava, and we just saved the princess! No, we didn't. Princess is in another castle. We saved Toad, though. I guess that's worth something. We're the true saviors of the Mushroom Kingdom. Alright, World 2. Give you a mushroom right off the bat. So that's pretty nice. Assuming you used your mushroom... Oh, really? Are you seriously gonna do that to me, man? Alright, assuming that you used your mushroom to take the hit on Bowser to make the fight easier, giving you the mushroom at the very beginning is pretty nice. And Alright, they gave me another mushroom even though I messed up getting the other one. And I lost it immediately, just like the other one. Alright. I know about this. If we hit this block here, get one of those. And if you hit that block, you get a vine. The vine will bring you up to another bonus. I did mention the bonuses before. You can find them in pipes, and sometimes blocks will have vines. It's just a quick little shortcut through some of the level, and you get some nice little coins. Every 100 coins gets you an extra life. All basic stuff that you should probably already know. But I'm reiterating anyways just because I can. What's in here? Nothing. Right. Pretty much the big name of the game is whether you have the fire flower or not. If you have a fire flower, or even just a mushroom for that matter, you're pretty good. Because I don't find myself falling into the pits very often. But being able to take an extra hit is pretty much is literally the difference between life and death. But yeah, whenever I have to play a small Mario, I just get very, very tense. And water levels, yay. Now, I don't mind the ones in this game that much, to be honest, but the controls are pretty wonky at times. Like, sometimes just out of nowhere, you'll just start to fall really fast for no defined reason whatsoever. And if you stay on the lower level, like if you stay on the lowest level of block that you can stand on, Blooper isn't going to be touching you anytime soon. I could have worded that much better. Green Cheep Cheeps will follow a streamlined path. Red ones will slightly home in on you if you're nearby them. Cheep Cheeps you probably won't have to be worrying about that much. It's really just the bloopers that you're fighting, and the weird controls at times. I mean, sometimes the weird controls don't happen, sometimes it seems pretty normal. But just out of nowhere, you'll start to plummet for some reason. Alright. Go down. Hey, I did it! Not bad at all. Alright. I'm not doing that bad so far. I mean, I've only lost 2 lives, I think. Oh, believe me, it'll get worse from here, but so far, I guess that isn't bad. Considering I rarely ever end up playing World 2-3. World 2 as a whole, to be honest. Because I usually just opt out and take the warp pipe. That's probably why I've never beaten this game, because I always just take the warp pipe. Alright, we want to get that. Oh no! Oh man, I really wanted that mushroom. Alright. Do some short little hops. Run. Jump. That's the name of the game, running and jumping. Not jumping and shooting. That's for another time. I always liked how on this level you have like the little mushroom pillars in the back. I don't know why I like that. Goomba pillars, not mushroom pillars. I've always liked that. Wow, what a great way to start off the second castle. Alright, you got 3 lives. If you get a game over, you have to go back to the beginning of the world. Yeah, it's pretty hard. This game, I mean. It's definitely not the easiest game I've ever played. Alright. Take these things up. Alright, I'm always gonna try to beat Bowser the real way. But if I end up getting hit while trying to beat him the real way, then I'll just take the hit and go for it. I mean, that seems logical enough to me. See, the Bowser fights would be a joke if you could jump through the bottom of those moving elevator things. We saved the princess? No, just Toad. Alright. Let's see let's see how we fare in World 3. As we saw by the little picture before this level, this is going to be the introduction of Hammer Bros and the death of me many, many times, because Hammer Bros are the hardest thing in the entire game, without a doubt. Alright. I'll talk a little bit more about them once we finally see them. For now, bonus! I always liked Mario's head in the back with the peace sign. I always thought that was cool. I wonder, with that path, do we bypass the Hammer Bros entirely? Because that'd be great. Seriously, I hate Hammer Bros with a burning passion in these games. Ooh, I did not know that was there. These are Hammer Bros. I'm gonna make them look like a joke. And I'm gonna get a Fire Flower, which will make dealing with them that much easier. I almost fell to my death there. That was very scary. But, yeah, Hammer Bros. They jump up and down on blocks, usually. Sometimes they're on just standard ground, but usually they'll be up on blocks. And they'll switch between levels of blocks. They'll just continue barraging hammers at you, backing up and moving forward slightly every now and then. But they're the hardest enemy in the game. Seriously, there's an instance, I'm pretty sure it's either in World 4 or 5. Actually, no, it's 5. Is it 5 or 6? I don't remember. But there's an instance with the Hammer Bros where it's just ridiculous. Like, that's the one that stands out to me most of all in this game. Because I remember I spent many days just trying to figure out how to bypass that part. Because usually, before I figured out where the second warp zone was in this game, I would just warp to World 4. And, you know, I'd play from World 4 onwards. Furthest I ever got by doing that was to World 6. Which is pretty good, I guess. Also, something that isn't pretty good is the fact that I let that star just go. Obviously, star gives you temporary invincibility to all enemies except for pits, obviously, because pits are an enemy, apparently. Fireballs, you can only have 2 on screen at once, but it kills pretty much everything in one hit. The only thing it doesn't kill in one hit is Bowser. At least I don't think it kills Bowser. Alright, that'd be really pathetic if one fireball would kill Bowser. I mean, because he shoots big fireballs, and you're shooting little tiny fireballs. If that kills him in one hit, that would be like that'd be like Metal Man syndrome all over again. Alright. These sky levels always, like, weird me out, though. I mean, the times I always get tense are either when fighting Bowser, when in a water level without, a mushroom, and these sky levels. I hate these sky levels. They're so, like, because there are a bunch of bottomless pits. These are, like, one of the few times in the game where bottomless pits are actually really dangerous. These sky levels. because they're everywhere, and they're pretty easy. It's pretty easy to just fall into them. Oh, wow. I'm actually not doing that bad. I'm surprised. Wow. This is pretty cool. Alright, again, I'm not even to World 4 yet, so I am not even close to the halfway point. Alright. Jump over the fire stick. Anything there? Why would I think there's something in there for me? I already have a power-up. I can't get hit! Alright, well, it's pretty much guaranteed that I'm not going to be able to make it through the rest of the level. Without dying, of course. Alright, jump over the fireball. Go. Alright, wait for one of those things to go. I'm pretty sure those things are called portaboos. They're annoying. Yeah, there we go. Screw you, Bowser. Burn. We just beat the Bowser. We just saved the princess. No, we did not. The princess is in another castle. So yeah, that's 3 worlds in a row. Not too bad. I think I'm gonna end this episode off here. So next time on Let's Play Super Mario Bros., we will begin tackling World 4. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I'm actually enjoying it. And, well, I'll see you guys in episode 2.